Hey guys, Josh here with 308 Fishing. Hey, just got a quick tackle tip video for you here today. We just picked up the brand new SPRO Carbon Blade TG. This is a great looking new bait. It's a tungsten blade, which for you forward facing sonar guys are really gonna like it. I've had a little bit of an opportunity to test it out. It shows up great on the forward facing sonars. So it's something I'm really looking forward to using a lot this season. Around here, the only thing that I don't like on it is it's got those split frog hooks on there. Don't really care for those. What we like to do is we like to use a lot of treble hooks on these. So that's one more hook on there. Raises your hookup percentages a lot more on these fish. However, the new SPROs, they are a circuit board blade, so they're pretty thick. What you're going to run into with that is your traditional split rings. They're not going to fit on there really well. When you use your split ring pliers, they're going to pop out, and then the split rings are going to get loosened up, and they're not really going to work well. So what we like to do is we like to tie braided split rings on these. So these bladed split rings have a lot of advantages. The hook itself can actually freely spin several times. That gives the fish less opportunity to throw the hook while you're doing it. So it's a really simple thing to do to tie up some split rings, some braided split rings. I've got some 100-pound braid here just to show you how it works. First, what you're going to want to do is get a section of braid and double it over. About 12 inches is all the more you really need. What you're going to do then is you're going to want to feed it through the belly hook of the blade. Then we're using a number 6 here on this bait, and you just thread it on. So then it'll look something like that. At that point, what you want to do is you want to take this tag end and double it over. So double it over, and that way you've got a loop here, a loop that's created. You want to take your tag ends at that point and feed them back through that double end loop. So it kind of look like that. At that point, take a small screwdriver, a torque screwdriver works for me in this situation, and you just lay it across there. You're gonna want to work that back and forth a few times. Make sure it's really, really tight. And then a few simple overhand knots. Make sure you really tighten these down, really cinch them down tight. Tighten it down. And 3. Really, really tight. Okay, so at that point, you can remove your screwdriver, and then you're left with a couple tag ends. Just take your scissors. Cut them off, and then you've got a couple tag ends there. What you don't want to do is just leave those because they'll fray and they'll start to loosen up on you. So what you do, take your lighter, cinch them down a little bit. There you go. You got your braided split ring on there that can freely spin. And then just give it a test. Grab a couple pliers, just test it out, make sure it's not going anywhere. There you go. Pretty simple bait mod that's gonna help your hookup percentages, keep more fish on that once you hook them, you can land them. Just a simple mod. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you learned something new today. And just thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.